from Studio Place in the heart of Brentwood Gardens in Los Angeles, California, it's The Michelle Show, starring Michelle Murad.
Welcome to The Michelle Show. I'm Michelle Murad. If you're just tuning in for the very first time, let me know where you're tuning in from. I got the chat. I want to connect with you and see how your Tuesday is going. Today is Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. We're so happy you're outside the studio with me here outside of Studio Place in Los Angeles, California. We are a brand new show here on Amazon Live, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. We're everything, everywhere, all at once, and we're so happy you came along for the ride. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I got the chat. I want to give, connect with you guys and see how you doing. How you doing? Do you know who that is? Yeah. I am here trying something new. Let you guys know what I'm doing. I got a ear prompt in, which is super fun and super professional. If you too want a show, come to Studio Place. That's what we do here. We make shows, podcasts, you name it. It's super fun here. Let me know what's going on. We can get this. We got this. We got this. Special shout out to my buddies who sent me this hat. If you are shopping the show, we're on Amazon Live too. You too could get this hat for, I think it's $13. I didn't pay for it, but thank you so much. Special shout out to Barely Extensions. Give me this long, luscious blonde hair. I love it. I appreciate it. And I saw it. I want it. I like it. I got it. Is that what Ariana says? This is the Feel Good Show. I want to connect with you and see how things are going. Let's get into some pop culture topics. Shall we? So much is going on in the world and entertainment. We're still going through the strike. Drew Barrymore is now in like great graces because, she said she's not going to come back with a show. And I've got my ear prompts falling out and calling out production. I'm just going to take it out because at this point, yeah. Anyway, let's get into some hot topics, shall we? I talked about this yesterday, and if you didn't see yesterday's show, all is well in the world. Drew Barrymore is saying she's not returning because of the strike. Drew, we love you, and I'm happy that you're keeping your reputation intact. It's so important, and everyone that is part of SAG-AFTRA. I'm part of SAG-AFTRA. I'm not part of the Writers Guild Union as of yet, but we are holding the fort down, and I'm glad that you're part of the ride and supporting other people that are striking. So go Drew, go Drew. I love that show. I thought it was really cute when she did this like split screen of her when she was 6. I think she was on Letterman. No, it wasn't Letterman. That's not right. Was it Letterman? It was one of those talk shows, but it showed when she was 6 years old and her interviewing herself, which was adorable. Adorable. This isn't so adorable, but I'm going to pull this up. This is Remy Bader. If you don't know who she is, she's a plus-size influencer. She is on TikTok. She's on Instagram. And I'm telling you, when people say not kind comments, I don't care whether you're have millions and millions of followers or 2. It never feels good. Nobody wants to hear it. I'm a big believer. If it's constructive criticism, I think there's a place for that. But if it's just mean, there's no place for that. This is Remy Bader saying how people comment on her weight and the way she looks and all of that. I'm a big believer. Stop commenting on women and how they look. If they look great, tell them they look great. If you don't like the way they look, leave them alone. Leave everyone alone. We're doing the best that we can, obviously. So she's saying how traumatizing it is for her, and I can only imagine. And then Khloe Kardashian came to the rescue and said, she said that she is perfect, that she went through similar struggles too. I know Khloe used to be called the fat one out of her sisters. I mean, where do people get the right to say these things? I know that comedy, comedians, feel like it's a super sensitive time. It is, but, we don't have to joke about people's appearances. It's just not funny. Personally, it's not funny to me. That's just my own personal opinion. But Khloe Kardashian said, "You are perfection just as you are, exactly as you come. In all phases, you are perfection." Gotta love it. Good job, Khloe Kardashian. I love that blonde though too. Gotta get some highlights done soon. Getting out of that. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I got the chat. We're live on my personal Facebook. We're live on Instagram. We're live on Studio Places Instagram. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. And I want to connect with you and see how your Tuesday is going. I can't believe it's September 19th, which means it's almost October, which means it's almost Christmas, which almost means it's 2024. So you're welcome. I want to know what you guys are thinking about being for Halloween. I thought I had my costume. I don't have it yet. I'm still working on it. Still working on it. You know who's not working much? Look at this kid. This is from our friends over at
anything you need.
He is living it up. So this mom here is his son. And this is how he's going home. Grandpa is
Anything you need.
know how to
You
look at
got
this
it.
kid, pampering him.
Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything you
Crap
want,
out of me. I
you
would
got
get
it.
massages.
Anything you need, you got
My
it.
best life in upstate New York.
Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it.
I totally get it.
Anything you want.
Moving right along, get out of that. This is crazy. This is from Boardroom on Instagram. If you think that athletes can't bring in money, guess again. Look at this. This is amount of sales in one day for Deion Sanders sunglasses, $1.2 million. And then we've got $18 million on the right. So who is this? We've got Deion Sanders. Yeah, is it Deion Sanders? Yeah, Deion Sanders. Look at that. That's crazy. Talk about money. That's good money. Getting out of that. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I got the chat. I want to connect with you and see how your Tuesday's going. This is breaking news from page 6. To give you the latest gossip on page 6, Bijou Phillips has filed for divorce from her husband, Danny Masterson, after he was sentenced for 30 years to life in prison. Page 6 has confirmed that the two are getting divorced. Other stuff that's going on, I mean, there's so much that's going on. I gotta find this one. The Russell Brand thing, do you guys know about this? This is crazy. Apparently, he was making a joke about what he tried to do to a woman, and let's just say, I can't even use the words because we'll get a strike on Amazon, but it's not appropriate, and he made a joke about it, and YouTube actually said, hey, no more Russell Brands. You're not making any more money on this platform. It is no joke out there. It is no joke. How about let's not say like inappropriate, mean things. I mean, it's 2023. Come on, let's get it together, people. Get it together. What else can I share with you on this section? This is from USA Today. Let's check it out over here. This is crazy. How do you lose an F-35? Do you know how to lose an F-35? I don't know. What we know about the fighter jet that crashed in South Carolina, the pilot of a Marine Corps F-35 Lightning II ejected and parachuted to safety Sunday near Charleston, South Carolina, shortly after military officials asked for the public's help in locating the fighter jet. Seriously, how does this go missing? How do you, what? So after finding the debris on Monday, the Marine Corps opened an investigation into what the agency calls a Class A mishap. Listen, I fly like Spirit Airlines. How does this go missing? The jet originated from the Marine Corps Air Station, Beaufort in South Carolina. The military located debris from the jet nearly 80 miles north of Joint Base in Charleston. This is crazy. You can check out more information on this at USA Today on Instagram. Getting out of that. Let me know where you're connecting from. I got the chat. I want to see how you doing. I talked about this. I might as well pull a picture up. Not the greatest picture, kind of scary, honestly. This is Russell Brand has been accused of, you can read it there, I can't say it on here because we'll get a strike on Amazon, but assault and abuse according to joint investigation by the Sunday Times of London. Allegedly, his accusers were 16 years old at the time. What is happening, people? Man, a lot is coming up to the surface, and I hope those women are okay. Getting out of that. Let's talk about some slightly happier things. I don't know if this is happy, but this is super weird. From my friends over at CNN, this is a rescued alligator with the top half of its jaw missing, gets a new home. Look at that little guy. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, can you see it? The alligator that was rescued last week after being reported wandering in Central Florida with the top half of his jaw missing is now under the care of an Orlando alligator park, according to a news release. Yeah, I held an alligator once, like a few years ago, a baby alligator, and terrifying. Getting out of that. Oh my gosh. More fun news, bringing this up from our buddies over at Good Morning America. Chip and Joanna Gaines' Magnolia House is officially off the markets. The iconic Magnolia House, made famous on Chip and Joanna Gaines' Fixer Upper series, is officially off the markets, just like that Brady Bunch house is off the market, but they said that was a really bad investment. But I feel like that would be a good one. Speaking of this, we talked about this. Special shout out to Barely Extensions. You can just clip them in and take them out. No big deal. But this is from our buddy over at People Magazine. Trisha Helfer is opening up for the first time about recovering from heavy metal poisoning from her hair extensions. If you don't have to put something in your body, don't do it. Clip it in. I don't even know how this is a thing. She knew something was very, very wrong. Apparently, she's recovering from the heavy metal poisoning. She tells People exclusively that it happened after wearing seemingly harmless hair extensions. Throughout her career, she's worn all types of hair extensions, glued in, taped in, sewn in. Oh, no. But in 2018, she used metal clip-in extensions for the first time. She put them in for a potential indie film that ended up not happening. I was like, okay, well, they're in now, and hair extensions are not cheap. No, they're not. So I just kept them in. The model and actress tells People, noting that her hair extensions would typically last a couple of months. Terrifying. I hope you're doing okay, Trisha. Scary. Getting out of that. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I want to see how your Tuesday is going and what you're doing. We are big on what you eat and put in your body here at the Michelle Show outside of Studio Place. Apparently, this is from my buddies at Entrepreneur Magazine. Go figure. Starbucks faces a $5 million lawsuit alleging its fruit refresher drinks don't contain actual real fruit. You don't say. I'm not surprised at all. Apparently, a federal judge in the U.S. District of Manhattan ruled on Monday that Starbucks must face a lawsuit that alleges several of its refresher fruit beverages do not actually contain any fruit. What do they contain? That's what I really want to know. What do they contain? Starbucks had sought out to dismiss 9 out of the 11 claims in the proposed class action suit, but U.S. District Judge John Cronin rejected the company's request, stating that a majority of reasonable consumers would expect Starbucks fruit beverages to actually contain the fruit. Yeah, we would. I mean, listen, it's Starbucks, it's fast food, it's a fast drink. Honestly, I don't even know if you're getting coffee. Just be careful. Special shout out to Coffee Bean. Dream the Bean. I love Coffee Bean, and especially the fact that it's here locally, here in Los Angeles, California. I believe it started in 1963 or 64, and it has given me my energy and for powering through this talk show with you guys and having the best day ever. So if you like a little pick-me-up, make sure you get your drinks over at Coffee Bean. I'm a big fan of Coffee Bean, and a lot of people know who I am at every single Coffee Bean. Getting out of that. I love this. This is from my friends over at Millionaire Mentor. Disneyland's first ever visitor has been using his lifetime ticket every year since 1955. Wow. Let's meet Dave. This is Dave McPherson, a 22-year-old college student became the first ever customer of Disneyland, inspired by the televised opening festivities of Disneyland on July 17th, 1955. Only a couple days away from my birthday, July 19th. And then he decided to be the first park commoner to enter the park. He rode his motorbike from Long Beach to Anaheim and started queuing at 2 a.m. After purchasing the first ticket sold to the general public, he received a lifetime pass. Look at that. McPherson has been visiting Disneyland annually, often accompanied by his wife, Wanda, and friends. How cute. Look at it. Look at him with the ears. Aw, I love that. I love it with the ears. This complimentary ticket entitles the holder to be the guest of Disneyland on all rides and amusements in Disneyland for the date only. Look at that. How cute. Aw, I love it. Disney, making people happy since forever. Getting out of that. From our friends over at Millionaire Mentor. Oh, okay, I just got to share with you this video. I'm not playing sound on this, but this is where, this is the video that has been taken down.
But yeah, you know, you got the insecurity.
I killed her after.
To this woman, and it was jokes about not so great things in 2013. It came to light, and then it's since been deleted. Viral YouTube clip, and yeah.
All things are ultimately energy, vibration,
no more
frequency.
On that
That's
one. Getting out of that. I have nothing nice to say on that. I have nothing nice to say, but I do have something nice to say about this. This is from my friends over at the Today Show. This is so cute. She had nothing to wear to the Renaissance tour. You all know that Beyonce is killing it on the Renaissance tour. So her dad created a Beyonce-inspired dress. Look at how sweet this is. That's her with her dad. Look at that. Oh. So cute. Dad of the Year nomination coming in for this guy. This is the inspiration, and then check out the dress. That's him working on this dress, working real hard on it. And wait for it. Look at this come together. Oh, so beautiful. Anyway, my buddy Max liked it. Aw, couture to the max, getting out of that. I love this. This is from my buddy Jay Shetty. Hey, no matter where you are in life, celebrate it. It's either a product of your growth or a place that will help you grow. Cheers to today as we, take on Tuesday or ending up your Tuesday. Let me know where you're tuning in from and get out of that. This is crazy. Literally what is going on in the universe. This is from my buddies over at the Washington Post. What we know about the cyber attacks on MGM and Caesars. The saying goes, 3 is a trend. So what's happened to casinos in recent days with 2 properties suffering cyber attacks and a third enduring something, but not a cyber attack, doesn't quite rise to that level. Nonetheless, it's interesting to see 2 incidences so close together with MGM and Caesars both getting hit this month. This is crazy. Have you guys seen The Morning Show yet? I don't want to ruin it for you, but if you haven't seen The Morning Show, it's now available on Apple TV. The first 2 episodes of season 3 are out. There is MGM. Casinos have a reputation for impressive security defenses, but in recent days, MGM and Caesars have suffered cyber attacks. The details are confusing, but here's what we know so far. The attackers. They're known as Scattered Spider, an affiliate of another ransom gang. They appear to be involved in both attacks and have been very chatty with the media. That's in part because unlike most ransom groups, they seem to be native English speakers. Oh, go figure. Anyway, be safe out there, people. Be safe, especially at MGM and Caesars. Getting out of that. I love this. I love this so much. My good friend Drea Renee, hi Drea if you're watching, she liked this too. This is from the Today Show. Look how cute this is. This son dressed up as his mom and used her ID, with her blessing of course, in a shopping expedition. My son wanted to see if he could pass as me. All right, this is the son. Right, ready? Look. All right, ready to see mom? All right, this is the son, wanted to see if he could pass. Look at mom. I mean, doppelganger. Look, they look identical. So cute. 21-year-old Giovanni Herrera dressed up as his mom to try to use her ID with her blessing. My son wanted to see if he could pass as me. Mom Monique Meza wrote on TikTok, and he passed with flying colors. Giovanni said the clerk didn't even take a second look. I mean, yeah, the guy, he looks just like his mom. Aw. I love that. Isn't it funny how that it is as you grow, you look more and more like your parents? Love this. Business in the front, party in the back. This woman, this is brought to our friends over at Washington Post. She has been growing a mullet for 33 years. Whoa, wow. 33 years, that's a long time. She won a Guinness record for the length of the hair. Look at that hair. Wow. I mean, it's beautiful. For 33 years. Shout out to my buddy Rob Sizzle as he's walking by. Hi, Rob Sizzle. We love our buddy Rob, keeping us safe here in Brentwood Gardens, living his best life. Oh, can you see Robert? Hey! Hey, Robert. We love Robert here in Brentwood Gardens. This came out yesterday. I love Barbara Eden. I believe Barbara is 90 now? I could be wrong. But happy anniversary to all the talented and dedicated, hardworking, lovely people who made I Dream of Jeannie, the iconic and magical series that still continues to air in syndication. Over the decades, so many have asked her if she thought Jeannie would be thought of or last this long, and the answer at the time, of course, was no, but she's just happy to do what she loves to do. I love that. I love that so much. Congratulations, I Dream of Jeannie and Barbara Eden. I believe we have an actual lamp from I Dream of Jeannie. Our producer has it. I don't think it's in this studio, but it was definitely in the last studio. Getting out of that, let me know where you're tuning in from. I got the chat. I want to connect with you. I talked about this the other day. I'm going to bring it up. Beware of ingredients in Little Debbie. All right. Debbie's not so little. Look what's in here. We've got corn syrup, enriched bleach flour, TBHQ, which we found out is in petroleum. Don't eat it. High fructose corn syrup, datum, natural and artificial flavors, carcinogen. Listen, if you can't pronounce it, don't put it in your body. I don't even think you can actually, I think some of these things are not even allowed in the U.S. This is my friend over the Food Babe. She says, this makes me incredibly sad knowing how many children eat Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies, especially with such controversial ingredients as TBHQ and yellow 5 linked to hyperactivity. Here, I just thought it was just the sugar, but it's not. And that's why we love her over at the Food Babe. She's doing incredible things. You can follow her at the Food Babe on Instagram for more information on that. More coming your way on this lovely Tuesday. This is still going on. I want to ask you, how often do you think of the Roman Empire? I've talked to a couple guys. One in particular said he thinks about it often. Our producer here says not at all. But this is a TikTok viral trend that's still going on. My buddy Carson Daly says he thinks about it often. But basically what happens is women are asking their significant other, their friends, their guy friends, their whatever, co-workers, how often they think of the Roman Empire, and apparently it's more often than you think, and this is going viral. Go figure, go figure, go figure. Getting out of that. So that is going viral, and I'm going viral. You can see some of the Michi on the Street stuff, and I swear, I keep hitting my face with the microphone. I gotta watch this thing. As if you weren't a fan of Jennifer Gardner already, I think she actually lives in the area. Jen, if you watch the show, amazing. Thanks for watching. But I especially love this. This is from my friends over at Page Six. They got Jennifer Garner was spotted at Santa Monica Beach assisting a homeless man and even offering him her own shoes. She's like the sweetest woman ever. I don't know her personally, but everything I know of her seems to be super sweet and adorable. And I love kind people doing kind things. So special shout out to Jennifer Garner for doing that. I know the homeless population here in Los Angeles is astronomical, so I appreciate everything that you're doing. This is funny, and I have to pull it up. Okay, I get the writer's strike, and I get not wanting to use AI to replace people and their jobs. But listen to this. There's a couple that used ChatGPT to write their wedding vows, and apparently it took the stress away. This is great from my friends over at People Magazine, and my buddy Mario Lopez liked this. Like many engaged couples, Molly Price and Eric Sorensen were daunted by the thought of writing their wedding vows. That's so sad. Oh, you should want to write your wedding vows. So they outsourced the task. The Denver-based couple who got engaged in December 2022 and are set to marry in October turned to AI tools, ChatGPT to be exact, and Joy's writer's block assistant to put their love for each other into words. You can get the whole vows on the link in their bio on the People Instagram accounts. You can do that. I will not be doing that. Yeah. Okay, all good news here outside of Studio Place and in Studio Place. We like to focus on the good as much as possible. This is from my friend. This brother saved his sister, 4-year-old sister.
Where were you?
Hello, hi. Thanks for tuning in. I can't see who's tuning in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I got the chat. I want to connect with you. But yes, the brother and sister reunite. He saved his sister who was drowning in a pool, 4 years old. Oh my gosh, this is their first reuniting after like the whole incident happens. So, moral of the story, learn how to do CPR. Learn how to do CPR. Getting out of that. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I got the chat. If you're live on Amazon Live, hi on Amazon, and hi on Twitch, hi on YouTube, hi on Instagram, hi on Facebook, hi. Pulling this up. I'm a big Disney fan. I've always been. This is from our friends over at the Today Show. Black bear spotted in tree at Disney World, causing parts of the Magic Kingdom to close. Saying ain't so. Disney must have gone crazy that day. Update, the bear has been captured. Oh, hey, there you go. There you go. But apparently, Disney World closed part of its Magic Kingdom theme park after a bear was spotted in a tree. I would have thought it was animatronic. I didn't know, like, it, that would have been my first thought. Head to the link in our bio to watch the aerial footage. You can check the link on the Today Show. Getting out of that. Listen, we have epic guests coming this week. We have incredible people coming tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. Special shout out to Drea Renee, who's coming tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Thursday. We've got performances on Friday. A new friend, Adam Lorenzo, coming tomorrow. Talk about his new book. But in the meantime, some more hot topics. Pull this up. This is from my buddy over at People on Instagram. I love this. Senior citizens paint portraits of elderly shelter dogs to help pets get adopted. Is that not the cutest thing? Can you get the chat for me from Amazon, please? I can't read that. Thanks.
It says, ouch, I see, all good.
No, it says, oh, I see. I just can't see the name. Go. No? Okay. All right, whatever. These senior dogs wanting to find homes are getting help from a different community of seniors. Seniors helping seniors. I love it so much. It is so cute. Snipe Shot. Got it. Okay, thanks. Thanks for watching Snipe Shot. Look at this. How cute. Draw for Paws, a project started by animal lover Scarlett. Charlotte. Scarlett, not Charlotte. Scarlett, that raises money for animals in need through art, recently kicked off its Grandpa's Initiative. The new program aims to help senior pets find homes faster since the animals can often be overlooked at shelters. That is so sad. Everybody wants the puppy. I actually wanted to get an older dog. They wouldn't let me have the older dog. I got Charlotte instead. And if you don't know Charlotte, Charlotte is my 5-pound dog. And you can check out the Charlotte Chronicles on YouTube. It's a great series. I'm sure you're going to love it. This is adorable. I love this. Feel good, feel good, feel good. Feel good, do good. We talked about the alligator. Feel good, look good. Not look so good. This is from my buddies over at the Today Show and Today Parents. This is the new viral video of sisters freaking out when one cuts another's bangs. Is sisterhood in a nutshell. Listen, I don't have a sister. I have a brother, and I used to dress him up in my dresses, and I made him like play many parts that he did not want to play in my home movies and plays. So this is adorable. And look at this. She starts to cut her sister's hair. Look at that. Look at the face. I think she's like, yeah, this isn't gonna go well. Here she is giving a little tutorial. She's like, I need the scissors. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at this. Oh no! Tomorrow's picture day. How to cut bangs. This is awesome. Ooh, you're in trouble. This is hilarious. Anyway. I love it. Aww. Everyone's done this. If you haven't cut your own bangs at one point of your life, you're missing out. Actually, you're not missing out. You're probably doing yourself a favor, but I love that. Getting out of that. We talked about this briefly. The internet has officially declared the Roman Empire a meme, and the jokes are off the history charts. I know way more about Housewives on Bravo than I do the Roman Empire, says Kate Chastain. These are some of the memes that are coming out. Girls think about the Roman Empire too, Caesar salads. And then youth pastor voice. I know one man who thought about the Roman Empire every day. Look at that. Jesus Cristo. No? No good? Aw, so sad. So sad you don't think that's good. I think it's good. Thanks for tuning in. I got the chat. I want to connect with you and see how Tuesday has been treating you. And if you want to send some awesome, funny videos, you can send them my way at Michelle A. Murad on Instagram. I love this, and I'm going to pull this up. This is Naomi Osaka. This is pretty incredible. She was playing, and look at this. The butterfly right on her nose. Andy, look at that. Wow. Right on her nose. She stopped playing so she could rescue the butterfly. There she goes. Watch this. And then she brings it to safety. Nice. She's doing great things, this one. Look how beautiful that picture is. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Getting out of that. Getting out of that. This was super heartwarming for me. This is from my buddies over at Upworthy on Instagram. An Australian man named Don Ritchie lived across the street from the most famous suicide spot in Australia known as The Gap. He lived there for almost 50 years, and during that time, he saved at least 160 people by striking up a conversation and inviting them to his house for tea. You never know, like, just by saying hi to someone, you could totally change their day. So a smile, a hello, people might look at you like you're weird, like where are you from? People don't normally do that. So I love this guy. Maybe we can get him on the show. Look at that smile. Aw. That's the smile you have when you know that you've done good work, saving 160 people. That is incredible. Getting out of that, we are live here in Brentwood Gardens right outside of Studio Place. Listen, if you want your own show or a podcast, they do that here. And I'm lucky enough to call this place my home. Well, I don't live here, but you would think that I do. Getting out of that, I love this so much. This is so sweet. This is from my friends over at Daily POS Feed, which means Daily Positive Feed. A 79-year-old man attends beauty school to learn how to do hair and makeup for his wife, who's experiencing vision loss. She loves to look her best. I think I'm gonna cry. This is so sweet. And is facing challenges, so he took this caring step to make sure she can still do what she enjoys most. I mean, look at that love. Learning how to do hair at 79. I love this. Double like. Make sure you follow them at the Daily POS Feed. Getting out of that. We talked about this. We talked about that. I don't know if I think this is cool or terrifying. This is from my buddies over at Millionaire Mentor. You can now pre-order the world's first approved flying car for $300 grand. Andy, did you hear that? Did you hear that? You too can pre-order the flying car. You're gonna pre-order the flying car? What's that? Oh, you only know about, okay, yeah. Comedian is rising. Star is rising. But you now can pre-order the world's first, probably, first approved flying car. That's not why. The world's first electric flying car. Look at that. I love when you're trying to have multiple conversations on a show and, you know, nobody can hear you, but they can hear me. You can't see him, but I can't say his name. No names, but if you've been watching this show, you know exactly who I'm talking to. Getting out of that, but you can get the world's first flying car for 300 grand. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. I'm a big believer in timing is everything. Listen, if you feel like you missed the boat did not go anywhere. That was not your opportunity. You just keep on doing your thing. This is from my friends over at Hustle Cage. The KFC founder said, just because you took longer than others doesn't mean you failed. He started KFC at 65. Listen, if it doesn't happen at 19 or in your 20s or your 30s or your 40s or 50s, 60s, if you're still alive, you have breath in your body, there's still purpose, and I'm a big believer of that, as we see from our buddy at KFC. Although, here's what I think. From what I understand, KFC no longer was serving chicken. They couldn't say it Kentucky Fried Chicken. They had to call it, like, Kentucky Fried Kitchen or something. It was like something like, or I don't know what it was. It was something, they couldn't say anything about chicken. It was weird. That's what I heard from the grapevine. Didn't you hear that? It was Kentucky Fried. It wasn't chicken. It was kitchen. Yeah, whatever. My biggest fan right over here mocking me. Apparently, I'm not a star. I got to get out of that. Getting out of that. I love this. This is from my buddies over at MovieWeb. Ryan Gosling. He will be submitted for the Best Supporting Actor Oscar for Barbie. How do we feel about that? How do you feel about that? Do you think that Ryan Gosling should be up for supporting nomination for an Oscar for Ken? I'm just Ken. Anywhere else I'd be a 10. Yes, we have the Barbie, the actual Barbie, and then I saw the movie 2 times, and it's now available on streaming. So if you haven't seen Barbie, make sure you check it out. It's a great, great watch. Listen, I thought Ryan Gosling was incredible, and if it's his time to receive an Oscar, and I keep hitting my face with this microphone, then go Ken, go. Getting out of that. I love this. Back to like Ageless. This sound up, turn this up. This is from Eggs.Tyrone. This is a 96-year-old woman. Look at her go. Life is good. Look at her. Look at those moves. She's 96 years old and she's still out there causing fun. This is Shirley Goodman, the dancing Nana. She just turned 100. All right. Wow. Give it up. Look at her go. I hope to move like that.
A bit.
Oh, yeah?
How
What
cute. Getting out of that. Let's see. What else can I share with you before I wrap up this show and we go? I have a couple more hot topics to talk about. But in the meantime, let me know where you're tuning in from and want to connect with you and see how your Tuesday is going. Mine's going pretty good. Where do I want to share this with you? Share. I think I hit almost every talking point. Wow. Almost every talking point. I want to give a special shout out to my friend Kate, who came on the show yesterday. You never know who you're going to meet, and Kate is an incredible woman. She has a movie coming out. It's doing the festival circuit, and an incredible, funny, positive woman who is going to be writing now, and it was an incredible way to connect. You just never know why you connect with people. Bringing up this hot topic, I love this. This is from my buddies at Meow Official. Johnny Galecki, if you don't know that name, he was part of the Big Bang Theory. He was Leonard in Big Bang. He cherishes now being a father as he lives a quiet life with son after the Big Bang Theory. Big Bang earned him $100 million. If anyone says, I remember at UCLA in 2018, people were saying that Big Bang was not a good show. I'm sorry. If this show is on for like 13 seasons, there's an audience and people like it. It's a good show. He's enjoying the low-key lifestyle, and he's been relishing the role of dad and savoring the tranquility of domestic life with an estimated net worth of $100 million. You absolutely should. You absolutely should. Enjoy that. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. That kid is super cute, too. And then this is fun. I love this. We're talking about age and being ageless, and this is my big thing about there is no like set time. You have to be a certain age to do whatever. Vanna Whites has agreed to co-host Wheel of Fortune for at least 2 more years, and she will be getting a hefty chunk of change to do so, as well she should. She looks absolutely gorgeous, absolutely, absolutely beautiful, and we're excited to see you continue to do what you do so best, Miss Vanna Whites. What else for the day? I think I want to leave you with this. I'm going to leave you with this. We talked about it yesterday, but if you didn't see it yesterday, you're going to see it today. There's going to be a rare ring of fire, like this show. It's a rare ring of fire. So make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Make sure you follow us on all the socials. You too can be part of the Michelle Show. You can be a sponsor. You can be a guest. However you want to be a participant of this brand new show outside of Studio Place. I'm excited to share it with you. But this is a rare ring of fire. Eclipse will be visible in the U.S. for the first time in over a decade. And the exciting solar event will travel across the United States during October from Oregon to Texas. And the event will commence on October 14th at 12:13 p.m. Eastern Time in Oregon and will conclude just 3 hours later in Texas. Listen. If you have an idea for a show or you want a podcast, we do that here outside of Studio Place and inside of Studio Place. We are live here in Brentwood Gardens every day, Monday through Friday, from 5 p.m. to almost, well, it depends on like how many guests we have on the show. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. I'm so glad that you were here for the ride. I will see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday. Have a great rest of your night. And stay weird, my friends. Bye. See ya.